Ja, so, das halt so lange nicht mehr gestreamt habe und ja, es gab noch viel zu tun, so jetzt ein bisschen Ferien. Und hoffentlich kann ich jetzt ein bisschen mehr streamen, so, als das mein Team, so. Gerade gestern gezogen. Kurz noch ein Schubbad. Dazu. Machen wir auch kurz so. Okay. Den Stil 3 und so muss ich machen. Conference. Ich habe keine Kon.
Screen the stats, booze off in the safe. They ain't talking cash, so I did the race. NASCAR with the pace, Fiji water on the chain. You know, love where I'm from. When I'm on the beat, I make it.
Ja, egal. But it's
Came up from nothing, made a song. I came up, who I was down with. You change up, stay far from around me. I came up, who I was down with. You change up, stay far from around me.
Und jetzt probieren wir die Challenge. Den Cream Up Bildspar. So. 4 posten muss. Weil ich denke, doch, wird nicht so schwer. Wird mega schwer. Zu schwer eigentlich. Aber hoffentlich sind noch jemand oder etwas Gutes. Geh weg, geh weg, geh weg, geh weg. Wie? Bruh. Mhm. Hä? So, komm. Komm, Pressing. Und jetzt kein Post mehr. Endlich ein Mann. Ai. Okay, Digga, das ist scheiße. Das ist heftig scheiße. The fuck? Geh weg, geh weg. Komm. Das sollte jetzt easy. Ja, ja. Jetzt spiel. Jetzt bei Crew. Okay, Gegner. Fick dich, Judge. Also warte, ich hab eine Idee. Okay. Ja, scheiß drauf. Mhm. Digga, ich weiß nicht, was ich mache. Ey, was mache ich, Mann? Also komm, Kate. Mach doch so Spin, Mann. Ja, tschüss. Ich kann das nicht weiter. Ich weiß nicht, wieso ich das nicht schaffen. So. Bro, mach die das. Das ist auch keinen Bock halt. Aber ich will halt schon. Aber ich hab halt auch schon Center, so. Ja, ein bisschen Triple Threat. Ja, aber safe. Mhm. Aber schau mal, der Zeitpunkt jetzt. Er ist eigentlich noch so gut zu Pflanzen uns gesehen. Ja. Halt, weil Lodomet ist halt jetzt ein bisschen so. Etwas mit dem Bild. Ai. Komm, Kate muss auch ein Assist machen. Ah, bro. Oh, nice. Jetzt noch der große Crystals zu sehen ist. Und dann. Oh. So. Okay. Ah, probieren wir auch mal sein. So. Ellie. Shit. Hat kein Takeover, aber. Ah. Ja, der fängt so schnell selbst schon. So. Jetzt. Und der, jetzt kann man noch. Hey, komm.
slip it, slip it. Never catch me slip it, slip it, slip it. Never catch me slip it. Yeah, we different, different. Yeah, we got it. Yeah, slip it, slip it. Never catch me slip it. Oh.
Das war Dunkle Materie, Ben Wallace war. Oh, ja, Jordan bist du auch. Machen wir Klatsch dann. Ja, gönnen, dass wir jetzt so gutes Spiel haben und nicht so, und dass wir nicht gegen ein Yao Ming und so gehen. Wäre sehr stabil. Mhm. No. Endgame shot. Ah, bro. Yo. Das war ein Big Deal bei Smartboard, bro. Und wirkt das immer noch viel größer, Mann. Warte, muss. Niemals von dort. Eieiei. Was war das, bro? Scheiße, Mann. Fick. Endlich. So. Na, wenn er geht, Digga, wäre verwundet gewesen. Bro, ja, so unfair, Bro. Ah. Niemals, Bro. Ah. Hä? Digga, was ist das, man? Bro. Was für ein Tor, Mann. Ich glaube, mir geht das nicht. Aber bei ihm dann safe. Ja, Bro. Bro, Dwight, Bro, hat seine 19 Punkte gemacht. Man. Ja, Bro. Und? Ah. Ja, Bro. Safe. Egal, wenigstens eine Quest fertig. Nice. Ich weiß nicht, was ich mache. Aber er hat viel mehr gewinnen müssen, dass er dieses toxische Line-Up hat. Aber ja, ich hab trotzdem verloren. Uff. Ja, komm, wir müssen noch einmal und dann. Dann nicht mehr. Jo. Mhm. Okay. The fuck? Digga, was verbiert der Mann? Ah. Der. Hä? Na egal. So der. Immer zu spät, Digga. Der. The fuck? Nah, chief, geht. Ah, okay. After okay, yes, I broke with. The okay. The fuck? Hedge, was macht der wohl? Was labert der, Digga? Ja. Ja, aber mal macht falsch. Ach, hab ganz vergessen, das kann auf. Der fuck? Ja, safe. Ja, aber das ist ein scheiß Großhütchen. Fick dieses Spiel, Schwart. Ey. Bro, was war das, Digga? Ai. Bro. Großfriede auf Bärmann. Was war das, Mann? Ich hab doch schon das Lied immer gemacht.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. Tonight, it'll be Chicago going up against the Grizzlies. Hi, everyone. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Kate Cunningham, Kristaps Porzingis out there with Dwight Howard. Then there's Davis, and it's O'Neal in at small forward. And for the Grizzlies, Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. stolen by Porzingis. Davis from long range. First shot won't go.
Dat, ich muss auch jetzt einmal üben.
Tipped away. Takes it inside.
Whoa, wait a second. Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Outside Morant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
Well, Smitty, with Morant, his ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
BA, before he tweaks his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
And it's Brooks missing. Pass to Cunningham. Lets the 3 fly. Good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Morant. Oh, rejected by Howard.
Tremendous defensive effort from Dwight Howard. He knows how to get the job done on that end.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Drains the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Morant against Allen. Oh, rejected by Allen. The 3 is up. Adams grabs the miss. From deep 3-point range. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Raptors leading by 4. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
They've got Dylan Brooks. John Conchar is out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Xavier Tillman. And for Chicago, we've got Kristaps Porzingis. Smith out there with Davis. And it's Allen in a 2-guard. Here's Porzingis. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
An authoritative play by Porzingis.
Ja, Chica. Muss hier noch einspielen.
Dominating the glass and getting the second chance look.
And for Memphis, Tyus Jones is out there with John Conchar. Then it's Dylan Brooks. Then it's Xavier Tillman.
Substitution on the court.
There's a minute 26 left in the first half of this game. Pass to Jones. Fires the 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Here's Smith. And count the basket.
And one.
He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And the free throw, no good. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Fires, high post. The shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Oh, it's stolen. Kennard outside. Pass to Jones. There's 38 seconds left to play in the half. And he makes it.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Now Smith. And the powerful one-handed slam.
With power. That's how you do it, big fella.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Kennard outside. Pass to Conchar. 15 seconds left in the first half. Jones. And the layup is good off the glass. Jones has got 5 points.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Here's Thomas. Fires the three. That shot, no good. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Raptors, they lead by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Digga, ich probiere als Stil zu machen, man, deshalb. Ah, fuck, egal.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Tyus Jones really making a difference here.
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too
Eigentlich
skilled.
decken, boah.
You almost take it for granted. You look at his numbers from the first half, they're just expected at this
Digga,
point.
fick dich.
And
Oh,
on the
ich
floor
dachte
for
gerade ein
Jason Kidd as we
Stil.
get into the second half. Anthony is out there with Smith.
So schöner Stil.
Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Allen in at the point guard position. Kicks it out to Jackson. Jackson with a screen on Smith. Here's Brooks.
Great effort by Melo on defense. The legend playing hard.
Oh, stolen by Morant. Knocked away. Back to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close. Dillon Brooks has had one heck of a start to his career. He's a solid rotational player.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Now here's Morant. Pass to Brooks. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Chicago with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Anthony outside. And the three-pointer goes.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work.
Ey, er klingt viel zu schnell, Mann.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Egal wie viel.
There's Jackson with the three. Tipped.
Still got that defensive grit. Carmelo Anthony making a difference on both sides.
On defense, the visiting team. Outside Bane.
Hallo.
5 to shoot from deep. Porzingis grabs the board. Outside Butler.
Ah, fuck.
Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark.
Bro, was soll das für ein Release?
Finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead.
Ah.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. They've got Ja Morant. Desmond Bane is out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Williams in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Chamberlain. With the crossover, rips it home off a terrific move.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Morant with it. On the wing, Bane. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. And they'll get another chance. To the paint. Butler double team. Pass to Baylor. The three ball. He buries it from three. And Chicago leads by 13.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Morant's gone just 1 of 5 from the floor. Here's Smith. Boom! He jams it straight down.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And
the basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. Kennard, he's checked in for Desmond Bane. The free throw drops for Morant.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down. Safe to say, the outcome is no longer in question.
I love what we saw from them tonight. I'm sure they'll try to replicate it next time out.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And it's Williams off the drive. This one for three. He's off on that one. Chicago with the ball. 11-point game. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Love to see Jimmy get aggressive on the slam, blitzing his way to the rim.
Left side, Morant. Over Butler. Morant missing again. Missed it. And so the road team gets the W in this one. Exceptional effort on the road.
So
international blast, you can't box me in. A circle full of elites, you cannot be there. But a lot of folk in position, guess I gotta be him. If it's real, let it be known, we ain't gotta pretend. Long as we got respect, we ain't gotta be friends. You know how she go to sleep, I ain't body the trend. Maybe that be the reason she keep calling again. Yeah. Keep calling.
Warte, ich weiß noch nicht, ob ich ihn habe. 10 Minuten.
Keep on balling, baby. I'm standing on business, I'm flawless. Baby, my diamond still hitting, they flawless.
Phone ringing, she got the nose. I'm moving on. You ain't get the clue. You did me wrong. I'm done with you. 10,000 blues, what I'm thumbing through. Picking up my, and it's been taken. Fly out the way, secret location. Kiss right before breath.
Wird schwer, aber mach.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Tonight, it'll be Chicago going up against Utah. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. So with Anthony sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Boozer is out there with O'Neal. And there's Porzingis, and there's Davis, and it's Cunningham in at the shooting guard position. And for the Jazz, Bogdanovich and Vanderbilt are the forwards. Colin Sexton is out there with Conley. And it's Azubuike in at the 5 down low. Azubuike is screen on Cunningham. Here's Sexton. Porzingis with the block.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last.
Ten rebounds for him.
2 on the clock. Vanderbilt finds Bogdanovich. And that one is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
15.
Outside, Davis. A three-pointer is right on target. Davis has got the opening basket of the game for Chicago.
Davis is a fantastic deep ball shooter, torching defenses with his perimeter game.
It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And, you know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Sexton on the wing. The Jazz working the ball around now. From deep three-point range. Rebound by Azubuike.
Yeah, so that's...
Sexton will bring it up for Utah. It's a three-point game.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above.
Also von mal 15 Rebounds mit ihm, aber wird schwer.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Ball's knocked loose. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Davis has got the ball. Boozer dishes to Cunningham. Plays it up off the glass.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Now, here's Sexton. Conley left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Davis. Out to the wing. Here's O'Neal. Rebounded by the Jazz. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
Cunningham outside. The three from Davis. Sinks the triple. Davis has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Chicago.
On the other side of a crisp pass this time. Barron nailing the jump shot.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Ich brauche jetzt so relativ kleinen, dass man halt gut Rebounds holen kann. Das ist halt nicht die anderen Rebounds so.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Clarkson on the wing. The three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Clarkson really working on his range, and defenses better wise up to it.
Elgin Baylor on the wing. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Deep two from Clarkson. Again, the Jazz score.
Nice change of direction with the ball and with the body. Nice strong move by JC.
Anthony in the corner. No good on the three. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there.
Ooh.
And so the first quarter is in the books. In Chicago, up by 4. And the second quarter will be... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Chicago.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And such a great job of being active and aggressive with their hands. They're just putting ball handlers on their heels.
We've got Malik Beasley. Rudy Gay is out there with Markkanen. Then there's Colin Sexton. That's the group right now for Utah.
And ever since he came straight out of high school into the NBA, there's always been a drive in Josh Smith. He plays like he's got something to prove.
Markkanen sets the pick for Sexton. Outside Markkanen. That three off the mark.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Nice distributing from Davis there. Excellent job reading the defense and finding the open teammate.
Markkanen passes to Alexander Walker. Back to Markkanen. And there's the call on Howard. That is his first foul of the game for the Jazz. As Azubuike's checked in, and Vanderbilt subbed in for Lauri Markkanen. Chicago also making some changes. Amari Stoudemire is checked in for Chamberlain. Boozer comes in. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Sexton. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill. Didn't give him a chance.
To the paint. Here's Stoudemire. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Stoudemire's got the lead up to 11 now for Chicago. So it's the Jazz now. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Poked away. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Baylor. And it's off from three-point range. And so Sexton will bring it up for Utah. In the second quarter, held scoreless. It's stolen by Davis. And the jam by Stoudemire.
Great admiration for Stoudemire's athleticism. You got to be aware of it now, because he'll get to the air and throw it down in a hurry.
And the Jazz call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Kicks it out to Gay. They need this one. He's off on that one. And
nice.
With the ball. Here's Baylor. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Baylor's got 5 now.
And you know, that goes to his versatility. Baylor with a number of scoring moves in his toolkit.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Davis. Conley finds Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Josh Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 10 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Clarkson. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Cunningham for 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so that's the end of the first half. Chicago leads by 15. And join us right back here at...
Schauen wir mal, wer unsere besten Spieler sind. Baron Davis, 6 und 6.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
So with Howard sitting on the bench, Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Chamberlain is out there with Boozer. Then it's Smith. Then it's Baylor. And it's Butler in at the 1 spot. Here's Conley. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Nice.
Chicago leading by 17. From deep. Butler, no good.
Well, he'll run through a wall
Nog
to
6.
win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is worth it.
Here's Baylor. Offensive rebound. Chamberlain, the pass to Boozer. And a missed layup. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
That's his first personal foul.
And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Amare Stoudemire is checked in for Chamberlain. Davis is subbed in for Butler. Shot clock at 5. Back to Markkanen. Offline with his 3. Chicago leading by 16. Davis kicks to Boozer. Here's Smith.
Ich wollte auch probieren, dass Booster noch dort geht für Rebound, aber
We've got 1:13 left to play in the 3rd. Pass to Markkanen. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
Impressive awareness from Markkanen. I mean, down on the block there, really good job of using his height to get his shots off.
Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich.
Ja, gut, fast breaking.
Left in the 3rd quarter. Markkanen in the corner. It's good from long range. Markkanen's got 5.
And the quick trigger of Markkanen is impressive. He's got such a fluid release, too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Passes it to Baylor. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. And Chicago leads by 14. Outside, Markkanen. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Crosses over, and Davis puts it in. 8 points for him.
Physical at the 1. Davis enjoys being down low. Much more comfortable there than jacking up 3s.
Sexton kicks to Markkanen. Markkanen missing again.
Okay, der 7. 3 Rebounds kann ich noch schaffen. Ich muss noch schaffen.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
So, jetzt bitte wird dann gewechselt.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Rudy Gay, Conley out there with Malik Beasley. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. That's the group right now for Utah. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jermaine O'Neal. That's his first foul. Chicago making some changes. Howard's checked in for Chamberlain. Baylor comes in for Thomas.
Jetzt.
Davis in for Cade Cunningham.
Einfach nur 3. Dann mal Rebound.
Nice ball movement by Utah.
Je brengt hem echt weg. Kijk op het.
Beasley outside. Clock at 4. From deep 3-point range. That shot.
Fick dich, Coach.
And it's Chicago the other way.
Nur weil du klein bist, nämlich.
Baylor up top. He's covered by Clarkson. The shot is good by Baylor.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Gay sets the pick for Clarkson. Kicks it out to Gay. A three-pointer, no good. And it's Davis with the ball for Chicago. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Elgin Baylor on the wing. Chicago with a new 14. Tries again. And that one's good by Davis. And Chicago leads by 21.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Davis against Conley. Kicks it out to Gay. Another miss by Utah. Chicago leading by 21. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Howard, the pass to Boozer. Goes back up. The rebound by the Jazz. Right side, Conley. And it's sent back by Howard. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Eine Minute, 3 Rebounds, man.
Here's the three. The Jazz again can't hit it. Here's Chicago. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And it's Davis missing. Here's Boozer. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, you want to see Boozer
two rebounds,
utilizing that big, strong body there on the offensive glass.
It's stolen by Davis. From deep. Kept alive. He shoots again.
Ein Rebound noch. Ein Rebound. Ein Rebound noch.
Opportunity trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
And he just pushes the D.
Ein Rebound, Digga. Ein Rebound, Mann. Ein Rebound, ein Rebound, ein Rebound,
that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
4 seconds separating the shot.
Schieß.
Abaji, the pass to Conley.
Schieß.
And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
Ey, bitte, Digga, bitte. Nein.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Fontecchio. Another miss by Utah. Got a piece of it. Outside Howard. No good. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is.
Hey, they go.
Expect a road team to...
Fickt euch auf Scheiße. Der kann sich mal 10 Rebounds holen. Und Sport ist nicht dieser Rockets Flow, Mann. Schade, dass man dich nicht verkaufen kann. So. Ja, dann würde ich sagen, ja, danke, dass ihr mir zugehört habt und einen schönen Tag noch oder schönen Abend noch. Ciao.